Alright, what's up YouTube? I'm Mko40. We're going to be opening up a box of Raging Tempest. But first off, I actually am excited to open this box, but sad. I actually set on my third Barrage the other morning and bent it in half, which really stinks. So now we have to take the challenge of trying to pull one. So if you guys can laugh at me now. But yeah. Quick note before we get into this though, obviously this video is brought to you by bigincollectibles.com. Without them I wouldn't have the chance to open up Tempest and try to redeem my Barrage. Also they're going to have a special crate coming out sometime soon. We're going to do another video about it. I'm going to link down in the description for it, but they're going to have little Mko40 tokens in them. And actually I'm going to give these out to 2 winners in this video. And that way you guys can get the chance to get them early. For those of you that always love this channel. I definitely do love doing giveaways and things like that. Obviously it's not much, but I hope that you guys will, I'll pick one comment on this video, and Friday I'll send out messages to the 2 winners. Obviously I'll update the description on this video for that. That way you guys can see who got these. But these are actually pretty nicely done. I'm actually pretty impressed with these so far. Obviously they're on actual Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But obviously they say tokens on them. Pretty straightforward with that. But yeah guys, I'll be giving these out to 1 winner. So yeah, like I said, please check out our good friends over at Big Collectibles. And well, I'm still crying on the inside from my Barrage, but let's pray. To the one guy in the comments is gonna be like, why didn't you show off the Barrage? Because I threw it away, it was that bad. I'm not gonna fucking keep that thing. Ugh. Always imagine what a fat guy could do to a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Imagine what he can do to a deck of 40. Now 60, including Zoo. Or including Infernoids. So, we're in, guys. I actually cannot wait to get into this. QQ every time. Alright, battery decided to die on me. Alright, Tempest time. Let's dig in. Actually, I would like to pull the last 2 versions of the Wind Witches that I need to finish that deck, which would be nice. Make up for my Barrage. Alright. Void Feast. This card's actually pretty good. Being able to send 1 Void spell trap card from hand to the graveyard, or face up, just special summon 3 Infernoids from a deck whose level total exactly 8. Kinda sucks you can't do in between, but I get what they were getting at. Mechalin Archfiend. Oh yeah. Speedroid. It looks like a cell phone guy. Eater of Millions? Oh. Subterror Defender. Actually, this thing was pretty decent. During that player's turn, your opponent activates a card effect that targets exactly 1 set card like on the other cards. Or when a set monster you control is targeted by an attack, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, or face up from the field. Then target another monster you control to another appropriate target. That card effect, not targets it. And while you control some monster, this guy can't be destroyed by battle by card effect. Pretty cool. And then the new super ancient gear monster, Chaos Ancient Gear Giant. 4 ancient gear monsters, Jesus. Must be huge, someone cannot be special summoned by other ways. It's unaffected by spell trap cards. Your opponent's monsters cannot activate their effects during the battle phase. This card can attack all monsters, and it has trample. We finally got this. Like, I think I'm more excited about this in the set. You target 1 attack position monster you control with 800 or more attack. Equip this card to the target, gains 800 attack. You can send the equipped card to the graveyard, then target 1 face monster your opponent controls to destroy it. Then change the attack of that monster. The card was equipped to 0. Also, this card's battle position cannot be changed. So, it's actually really, really good for the fact that you have monster removal now for barrier statues, which is really good. Still 1 pack in here. Cypher Enchanter and Lightsworn Judgment. I did attend the sneak peek for this, but I really haven't had enough time to sit down and thoroughly enjoy the set. Another Mechalinier. This is the Massive Morph, right? Don't want to face monster opponent controls, its attack and defense become double its current attack. And it can't do attack directly. Yes, the Symphonics are in here. Someone asked me about a gadget deck regarding these. It's possible. I'm not going to make a comment yet. I haven't had time to test it though. The big tier of Source of Destruction. Happy normal summoner set must be summoned for the end by shuffling 10 other cards with different names from your hand or field into the deck and our extra deck and cannot be summoned by other ways. This card's special summon cannot be negated. If this card special summon, shuffle all cards into the deck except this card. From each player's hand graveyard, when face the pendulum cards to the extra deck, neither player can activate effects in response to this card's activation. You get a big fatty. 3,400, 3,600. More Symphonics. And this is the Magispector Gust. Target one Magispector card in your pendulum card zone, special summon it. Nothing too exciting going on there. More excited. Like, I'm a bit disappointed that these are set behind, but I'll take it. Yes, another Symphonic. This is the Shimbun Cardians. The sneak peek card. Ooh, we got a secret rare. Fusion Recycling Plant. This was the sneak peek card, as I said. Alright, Full Force Virus. Actually, this is one of the cheaper cards on the set, but I think this card has the potential to go up. It's distribute one dark monster for 2,000 more defense. Check your opponent's hand, all monsters they control, and all cards they draw until the end of their third turn after this card's activation, and destroy all monsters with 1,500 less attack. The card's actually a massive blowout card. I personally really like it. Little doggy, ancient gear, and the white mare guy. Pretty cool set. Now, obviously, the set's always going to go down for being the zoo set, unfortunately, but you know, that's one of the things that kind of happened with Bosch. Bosch was a cool set, but you know, Twin Twister came out of it. And that's about the only real thing we know about that set, besides Dragon Rose. Spiral support in here. This was recapture. This lets you destroy it after the third end phase after activation. You special summon a guy, you can take control of the opponent's guy till the end phase. It's definitely an interesting card for the deck, but I'm not quite sure how I want to go about it. Dragon Collar Magician. Pretty. Yugioh Tuner, and of course, more Cypher support. All of the commons kind of blend together after a little bit. Yeah. Only one Rocket Hand so far. Alright, Eater of Millions. The other new Ancient Gear monster. Wild Lord Lostwind. Turn one face-up special monster on the field, it has its effects negated. Also, its original attack is halved. If a monster is special one from your opponent's extra deck while this card is sent to the graveyard, you can set this card. So it kind of lets you reloop it. The Cypher monster we finally needed. Yes, another Rocket Hand for barrier statues. And Recardiation. Alright. Shadowbird Crane. The big dinosaur guy that's going to be really popular in the next set. In my sneak peek opening, I was like, what's this guy? But yeah, know where he's from now. Ancient Gear Reborn. This is just, once per turn if you control monsters, you can target one Ancient Gear monster and grab your special summon it, and if you do, it gains 200 attack. This card leaves the field, you can only control one Ancient Gear Reborn. So I can keep doing this, right? While I control the monsters. So if you kill it, I can reuse it. It's pretty good. Rituals and Poro Shadal Alien. Cool, we got another Void Feast. Mechlanier, Speedroids, the Shiranui Susanga, the Super Cave Clash. Also, turn monster control, give 500 deck defense for each set monster on the field, once per turn. Any sub-turn monster you control affects damage to your opponent. You can target one sub-turn monster in your graveyard, except for this card and add it to your hand. It's pretty good. It's continuous. I really like that. Ram, and more of the Alien. Actually, it's like the first the first zoo card I've seen on this set. Alright, Chaos, Shiranui Blast. Oh, Rabina. The big Wind Witch Crystal Bell. Our first Ultra is actually the cover card, Odd Eyes Raging Dragon. So, Pendulum Scale. If you have no cards in your other Pendulum Scale, you can place one Pendulum monster from your deck in your Pendulum Zone. It's 2 level 7 monsters to make this. If you can Pendulum Summon level 7, you can Pendulum Summon this card face up from your extra deck. If this card is in your Monster Zone is destroyed, you can place it in your Pendulum Zone. Of course, if the effects that make this thing so good are it can attack twice, and you detach a material from this card, destroys as many monsters your opponent controls as possible. If you do, it gains 200 attack reach. So, it's definitely one of the cooler boss monsters. And we got another Symphonic guy. Shadowbird Salvation. Guardians. Finally, Delta, after like 100 years. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one level 4 lower magnet were monster from your deck to the graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can banish 3 level 4 lower Magnet Warrior monsters from graveyard except Delta. So summon 1 Valkyrion, the Magnet Warrior, from your deck, ignoring summoning conditions. Of course, you only use 1 Delta effect per turn. Be too good if they let you do too much. Beginning of Heaven and Earth. We can say heaven, but not hell in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's interesting. Guardians. Zodiac Sign. Prana Plant. The Spiral Utility Wire controls. Lets you just. Target one face card your opponent controls placed on top of the deck. I want Spirals to be super good, but I don't think it's gonna happen. You get one more set of support. Shinobird, Zodiac Sign, Mech Linear, the Spiral, tough, and ooh, we got Tigress. I'm actually super excited about that. Now I have 3 Tigers. All right. This thing's so stupid. It lets you reuse Emerald 3 times. Rabina, the Wind Charmer, actually, the Spiritual Beast guy, the Earth, Rabina, and combo. You guys actually don't know about this. My friend's like super excited for Spiritual Beast. So Spiritual Beast window. This card in its owner possession is destroyed by battle by card effect. You can special summon 1 ritual monster from your deck or extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. And of course, you can only use 1 window per turn. So being able to float out extra dudes is pretty good. Next back. Crystron Ririon, Rabina, Wild Boar. This is our first Wild Boar. I'm actually surprised about that. So Terragite, 3rd Rocket Hand, yes. Oh, this is the Apprentice Piper. Flip, special summon 1 monster from your hand. If this card is destroyed by a card effect and since the graveyard, you can special summon 1 monster from your hand. Like, I really like this guy. He's pretty good. Definitely see some synergy in the Subterrors with it. Another little Saurus guy. Symphonics. More Symphonics. Dragon Magician. Ancient Gears. And White Mare. Alright, a Speed Roy Cellphone looking guy. Another one of this. Another one of this. Shiranui. Another one of the Neo. Zodiac Ram. And the little Speed Droid horse stiller. Sweet. Another one of that. Void Feast. Heaven and Earth. The Cyber Angel Natasha. Guardian. And this. Alright, we have all of our field spells for Symphonics. Void. Him. Subterrors again. Speed Droid. And Metronome Man Pokemon. Alright, we got our first Fairy Tale. Another one of him. Aside from Wings. This, oh wow. We got another, this is my 4th Broad Bowl actually. Alright, well, we got a Broad Bowl. Excited about that. Another one of him. And the Magic Spectre Gust. Sadly, I'm not going to pull a Barrage on this box. QQ. This is what you do when you don't watch your cards, Robbie. Shinobird. The Symphonics. The really cool Train. And Atheon. We still have 2 Ultras left here, I think. Shinobird. Oh, yes. We got Young Ice Bell. I would like to pull a Glass Bell, please. I would really love to complete my set. Alright. Fairy Tale. Ooh, we got a Whiptail. Actually, no Rat Pure on this box. I'm actually pretty shocked about that. Ancient Gears. Terrors. Machine Rituals, and then, alright, 2 packs left. 0 Rat Pures, 1 Whiptail. We got a Broad Bowl. Shiranui. Solitaire. Aww. We actually got Daggerman. During the main phase, this card was activated. During this turn, you target one pendulum monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. During the main phase, if this card is pendulum, target one perform power card in your hand. Send it to the graveyard, draw a card, and of course you can only use one Daggerman once per turn. Not too terrible. Alright, last pack. Will we get our Rat Pier? Oh sweet, last pack was a Rat Pier. Combo and Rams. Guys, before we do final count here, all you guys have to do is just comment on this video to get entered. I'll announce the winner in a couple of days on here. Short little review here, guys. I think we got our 3 Rocket Man, we got Daggerman, we got our set of these, Whiptail, super excited about Ice Bell. No replacement for Barrage though, QQ. Well, Rocket Hands, this thing is actually going to go there. Got that for my friend. More Symphonics. This Full Force Virus and our other Symphonic stuff. Not too damn bad. So guys, please check out BigNCollectibles.com. They're going to be giving out, or they're going to be doing loot crates for these later in the month. As I said, guys, just comment down below to get in. We'll give these out to 2 people that support this channel and really like it. Guys, please post sad comments for my Barrage. RIP. I'm going to miss you, 3rd Barrage. Now that you're like $100. Sad face. So, alright guys, MCool40 signing out. Peace, guys. Till next time. Hopefully we won't sit on more Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Thanks for watching. Please make sure you guys check out BigNCollectibles.com and please check out their Facebook page in the description as well. Once again, thanks for watching and have a good time.